Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now this video is sponsored by Crown Collection Hair. I recorded a video showing you guys how the packaging came and what exactly came in the package. I think I did showed it again when I'm putting on the wig, but I wanted to show you guys that they sent to me 3 bundles. I think it's 2 bundles of 24 inches, a 26-inch, and a 6x6 or 5x5 closure. I'm not completely sure, but I know it's not 4x4. I think it's 5x5 or 6x6 if I'm not mistaken, but I will put the link in the description box. But I'm just here to say that I actually did record it. I just can't find it and it got deleted, and I'm so sorry. I apologize in advance. But they sent me the bundles and I did go ahead and I made it into a closure wig. If you guys want to see an in-depth tutorial on how I make my wigs, definitely let me know and I will do an updated one. And I say updated because I do have videos showing how I make my wigs. I haven't changed anything, to be honest. It's the same way, so it's nothing new. But for this part of the video, I'm just showing you guys that at the back of my hair, I wanted to change it up and add a little spice to it. So I went ahead and I bleached the back part, just a little part at the back. I bleached it and I used a 40 volume developer and regular bleaching powder. You can use whatever bleaching powder you have, but I really wanted the back to be a little bit, I really wanted the back to be light. So I went in with my 40 volume developer, applied it to the hair, and I left it on for roughly 30 minutes, 35, because it's 40 volume developer. It did process fast. So yeah, that's all I did, and I waited for it to process, washed it out, and then I went in and applied my color to it. So the color that I actually used, I used neon pink. I knew it was not going to come out neon pink because the hair was not a full 613 hair. I didn't make it process for that long. If I wanted it to be 613 hair, I would have had to process the hair a little bit longer. And guys, honestly, these bundles, the quality of this hair was bomb. You're gonna see the lace. Like when I did the install, the lace was like super thin. Like I loved it. And the fact that this hair was bleached and it still felt soft, I was in love. The quality of this hair, A1. Okay, so I am applying the dye right now, and like I said, I use neon pink, and I pretty much just applied it and I left it for like 20 minutes, and then I washed it out and went ahead and pluck and flat iron and did all of that just to something I've never seen before. Yeah, so I just wanted to add a little plucking tutorial in this video as well, just so you guys could see how I actually pluck my wigs. Nothing has changed, okay? I still use my hot comb. I still use a hot comb. I still do the method where you part out some at the front, pluck at the back, pluck behind the hair that you've parted out. I part out the next section, pluck behind the one that's in front, and put the one that's in front flat, use my hot comb and pluck it. I don't know if I'm explaining it properly, but you pretty much just part out the hair and pluck behind the hair. And as you can see, one side is already done, and I'm doing the next side. A key tip into not over plucking the hair is making sure that you don't pluck in one spot. So every time you're plucking, make sure you're always moving. Take your time. This video is sped up. I'm not going this fast. Just take your time and you'll be fine. Like, a lot of persons ask me questions in my DMs, like saying tips and like, what do you do? And oh my gosh, they love my install. They love the way I pluck. They love everything. But to be honest, I'm still learning, and I can give you guys tips here and there, but I'm still learning myself. yeah, eventually you will get better if you just practice. Trust me, I was not good at first. I used to do foolishness, and I just continued doing the foolishness until it actually worked for me. So yeah, so now that I've already plucked it, I'm just going to go ahead and use my hot comb. A hot comb is very, very, very important. I got this one from Kenja's Boutique. I'm probably gonna try sourcing some for you guys, but I don't know. I'll see. But this one is from Kenja's Boutique. I paid $100 for it. But it's very good. Goes up to 500 degrees. And all I'm doing right now is pretty much just hot combing the wig, making sure the lace area is flat, the bundles flat, everything is just flat, sleek, and straight. I did go ahead and blunt cut this wig. You guys will see that as well. But for now, I'm just gonna let you guys watch as I customize this wig and get it ready for installation.
When I walk into the kitchen, you saw the look on my face. You saw the look on my heart to get out of this place. I seen something I've never seen before. When you put on the pineapple, we couldn't be friends anymore. Pineapple blossoms, go on pizza. It's a fruit and you know that. Pineapple doesn't go on pizza. They just don't belong.
Sponsored by Crown Collection here, and I think I showed you guys that they actually sent me 3 bundles, 2 bundles of 24 inches and a 26 inch and then I think it is a 20-inch closure, but I think it's a 5x5 closure if I'm not mistaken. And I pretty much did show you guys like their thank you card that they sent, their headband, and their social media handle and Instagram. So they have Instagram, their email, their website, and all that. It's on the card. That's what they sent me. And obviously the wig. Oh guys, if you see my face looking like red, I did had a facial and I did dermaplaning, so my face is gonna be a little bit red for the next few days. Can't wait for it to not be like this. But I think she kind of caught me on my nose still, but yeah. Anyways, let's just jump into the video. So I already did my ball cap method, and because it's a closure wig, I didn't do the full thing. I just did it to the side right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna be showing you guys the wig itself. So like I said, they sent me bundles and a closure, so I made the wig myself and I did the bundles right here. The clips, I'm going to be inserting this is probably before this, so you guys are gonna see anyways how I got this color, but this is how it's looking. This is how the inside of the wig is looking. Yeah. So now I'm just going to add my foundation to the cap right here. Because there's no combs or anything like that, I don't need to cut anything out, so I could just go right ahead and start the installation of this wig.
When I walk into the kitchen, you saw the look on my face, you saw the look on my heart to get out of this place. I seen something I've never seen before. When you put on the pineapple, we couldn't be friends anymore. Pineapple doesn't go on pizza. It's a fruit and you know that. Pineapple doesn't go on pizza. They just don't belong.
Also, I know a bunch of you guys have been asking me about headbands and where I get my headbands from to tie down my wigs. If you're supposed to order from Crown Collections Hair, they do sell headbands. This is their headband that I'm wearing right now. It really helps with your install, and it helps to melt the lace even more in the glue. So if you're supposed to order from them, they do have these available. But guys, I just wanted to like tell you guys how much I loved this lace. That this lace was like, it for some reason it wasn't too thin and it wasn't too thick. Like, it was just the right type of thickness or thinness. You know how sometimes you have some HA lace, they're very, very thin, so you can't really wear it again. But then you have some transparent laces that are very, very thick to the point where you're just like, you might as well just get a regular lace. But this lace, it wasn't too thick and it wasn't too thin. It was just the right, you know, just the right touch. So you're able to use it more than once without being worried that it's going to like tear. If you really get a really, really thin transparent lace, you don't have much installs from it because it's so thin. You have to be careful when putting it on. If you even pull it barely, it will tear. This lace, loved it. Like, it was thin and it was thin, but not thin to the point where if I pull it, it's gonna tear. Thin enough to install properly, not tear, and be able to reinstall again. So this lace, look at that. Like, just look. Like, when I parted out the hairs to do my baby hairs, I was just like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Like, it was like, I loved it. I don't care. I loved it. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys watch as I do the install. The only thing though, for this, I was so confused what type of baby hairs to do. I've been on the roll, like, I don't know, this baby hair thing. Like, I've been trying to figure out, like, I think it's probably one of the hardest part of my installs, what type of baby hairs to do, because you have so many different ways that you could do it, and it's always a challenge for me to figure out. Well, not really a challenge, but it's just like an exciting moment because I want to know like what baby hair to do, but in a way I'm kind of nervous because I want to make sure it goes with it. But yeah, I end up doing baby hairs, soft baby hairs. Like, I combed it out. Okay, and it actually worked out. I actually liked it. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys watch.
When I walk into the kitchen, you saw the look on my face. You saw the look on my heart to get out of this place. I seen something I've never seen before. When you put on the pineapple, we couldn't be friends anymore. Pineapple doesn't go on pizza. It's a fruit and you know that. Pineapple doesn't go on pizza. They just don't pizza. They just don't belong.
Okay guys, so I know my baby hairs did look crazy, but I did go off camera. Well, I didn't mean to. I thought it was recording, but I did cut it down, combed it out, fluff it up, and cut it down. So it's not it wasn't looking too crazy, but it was fixed. Okay, I fixed it. You guys are gonna see at the end. But yeah.
Go on pizza. It's a fruit and you know that. Pineapple doesn't go on pizza. They just don't belong.
This was pretty much the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like, look how soft and silky that hair was. Like, just look at it. Like, absolutely loved it. Like, I love it. I love it. It was so soft. It's full of volume. Like, I loved everything about it. But yeah, this is the end. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, I would like to thank Crown Collection here for sponsoring this video. Loved working with them. For me, it's a 10 out of 10, and I don't care. Okay, period. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll definitely see you guys in my next one. Look how cute the back part is. Anyways, bye.